Hey, it's Stacey Erickson from Organized Social Media and Home Key Organization. I'm here at Metropolis in the SoDo area of Seattle, and I have my Meetup group today, the Seattle Social Media Accountability Group. The reason I started this group is because I felt like it was something that was missing in the social media world, in my social media world. So for my social media business, I've basically done two things I've had this business like 3.5 years, so there's two things that I've done regularly. The first is I do done-for-you social media services. So I write people's social media posts, I schedule them, and I do it very efficiently for me. It takes me or my team a couple hours a month, and I'm able to do that for $150 a month. Works awesome. I kind of call it a social media baseline, or the other thing I've had people call it is keeping the social media lights on. And the reason I started doing this services is because a lot of businesses, they get excited and they start the Facebook and they start the Twitter and they have all these business accounts, and then they just get too busy and they stop. So I was like, okay, I can do this. I can write their updates, schedule them. I'm doing it in advance, which saves me time. There's a quick review process if business owners want to do it, so that saves them time. And then we're done. They always have something current up. So I don't necessarily consider this a big piece of advertising. I tell people that you can't just post on Facebook once and get $1 million worth of business, or I would be very rich. I am now. I'm rich in life. Anyway, but it's a credibility piece. So I have my social media business, which I'm talking about now. I also have a home organizing business, and I get a lot of opportunities for my home organizing business. I've got paid blogging, TV opportunities. People send me free stuff sometimes to review. What else? Speaking, whatever. So I've gotten a lot of cool stuff for my home organizing business, and I've had people like, you're the best organizer in Seattle and we want to hire you. And the thing is, I'm not really the best organizer in Seattle. You can think that. You can totally think that. But it's just, well, maybe I am. But every organizer is good in their own way. But what makes me I seem better than I am because I have an awesome online presence. So that's kind of what you want your clients who are looking at your social media to think are potential clients. You want them to go on your social media and be like, oh my gosh, this person is so together. Look, they update every other day. They have relevant updates. I like this information. Cool. If they care enough about Facebook to keep their page up to date, then they must be a reliable person. And they must know what they're doing, and it just makes you seem credible, visible. Credibility plus visibility equals profitability. Yay! So anyway, that's what I do for my done-for-you social media clients. I call it my basic social media package. It's $150 a month, $250 to onboard you and get you set up and learn about your business. Done. But a lot of business owners don't want to do that service, and that's fine because everyone's different. Not everyone wants someone writing their social media posts. I totally get that. However, sometimes they don't know how. So people that don't know how, what I do is I go meet up with them or do an online thing, and I train them. Educate, train, consult about social media. It's like, here's what you want to do, here's what you should do, here's what'll help you, here's where to start. I don't do big fancy crazy marketing strategies. I don't really want to. There's lots of really cool businesses out there that do that I can refer to if you're needing more in-depth stuff, want to spend a little more money. I like to do the baseline. So this is what you need to be doing now. Once you want to go bigger, I can kind of get you to that point, and then when you've outgrown me, I can refer you out, which is fine. But the reason I'm getting there that I started the accountability group is because so often I do consulting with people, and I train them, I help them set up, and then they do nothing. And you know what? That happens. I'm not blaming you. I have 2 people working for me who are wonderful. And guess what? They do my social media. I don't do my own social media because I am swamped with other people's. I have so much to do. If I made myself responsible for my own social media, I wouldn't get it done. Like, that's just it. I wouldn't. So, but there are still people, they really, really want to do it themselves, and or they don't have the money or to hire me, or they haven't really made the time to do it themselves. They're wonderful, talented business owners but their pages it makes them look bad. If I go to your page and you haven't updated since 2012, doesn't look good. That's it. Versus if I go up and there's a new post every few days and it's cool and it's engaging and it's a picture and whatever, that's gonna look good. So with my Seattle Small Business Accountability Group, social media, I have a Facebook group called Seattle Small Business Accountability. No, it's just called Simplicity Business and Accounting. Sorry, this is all new. So Simplicity Business and Accountability is a Facebook group for like accountability in business all over the world. The Seattle Meetup group is basically, we meet up in Seattle. I have this space where I go once a month. Usually at the end of the month. September is going to be a little different because I'm getting married and I'm gone at the end of the month on a mini honeymoon. So we meet up in person and we do our social media. And that's it. Usually you can get it done it doesn't take me that long because I'm so fast at it, but usually you can get some posts written and scheduled, or if you're not into scheduling, some people you can get them planned for the month. And then you're not having to scramble to do your social media during the month, and you're like, oh, it's what, October now, and I haven't updated since August. So this group is an opportunity to meet up in person and do it together. Because some people don't want to hire it out. That's totally cool and fine and okay. Some people need a little bit of education, but most of the people who come here, they know what they need to do, they're just not doing it. Kind of like an exercise class, right? I know I need to exercise, but I don't. However, if I go to exercise classes, it's accountability. I'm getting my exercise done. So that's what I want to say. If you are in Seattle, I would love to have you at the Seattle Small Business Social Media Meetup. Usually right now, it's the fourth Tuesday of the month from 10:15 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. It's a little different. I try to make it consistent, but we have coming up my honeymoon, and then I think December is the place where we meet up. Metropolis and Soto is closed, so but go to the Meetup page. I'll post it in the description and check it out. Feel free to come by, RSVP. I think that's it. I'll give you some more social media tips another time. Talk about staying consistent. I should be consistent with my video blogs. Yeah, working on it. Okay, have a great day. There's my phone. I will talk to you later. Bye.